What's going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning back into the Biz with D on My Fierce Swings Radio with your one and only rock star, David Dwayne. And right here, right now, we got our girl, Tiffany Foxx, back with us. And if y'all don't know who Tiffany Foxx is, hip-hop recording artist, signed with Little Kim, and now she's on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Welcome back, Tiffany.
Thank you. How you doing?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
I'm blessed. Can't complain. I'm all right.
I know that's right. Well, thank you so much for coming back on the show. We definitely appreciate it because you're doing, man, I mean, you've been doing it bigger and bigger and bigger since the last time we spoke to you.
Oh, thank you.
No problem at all. So you got to tell me, now you're on Lovin' Hip Hop. We want to know, what made you want to go on such a great platform such as that show versus, trying to do your own show or any other, network television show?
Okay, to be honest, I just always go to the next level with my craft, with my career, with my brand. And every time I do something, I basically pray about it, and I just have God lead me in the right direction. And it was just one of the things at the end of the day. Love and Hip Hop Atlanta is a huge, established platform. And it was one of them things where, of course, I was a little leery because I do not want to get caught up into the buffoonery and be branded as just a reality star. Nothing against anybody that's just a reality star. But for me, my music is my passion. It's something I've really been working hard for, and I want to be known for that. So I was like, okay, all I can do, if I do this, is control my own actions and kind of navigate what I want to expose to the world, which is my music, my craft, my brand. And at this point in my life, I don't mind being a little personal and people getting to really know Tiffany Foxx outside of the music. That's fine as well. But for the most part, that's what I'm really trying to shoot for is my music. So I went with that platform. God said, don't turn down no opportunities for 2015, and that's why I did it.
Absolutely. And I think it's a great opportunity and glad that you took that because like I told you before we got started, like it's definitely helping people know more who Tiffany Foxx is. I'm sure people should know by now, especially down in the South, but more people up north people know who you are. So I think it's definitely helped in that region up here know more who Tiffany Foxx is and what you're all about.
Right.
And so now the first episode we see that she's going to be working with Mimi and Stevie and stuff like that. And Stevie was a little bit doing his usual behavior. Were you kind of in shock how that all played out with him and like his behavior, or were you not surprised at all?
No, to be honest with you, it take a lot to knock me off my square. So it was one of them things where in my mind, I'm like, I'm going to deal with this later. But at the time, I was just trying to smile and get through it and just try to bring some calm to it so the focus won't get shifted off of me performing, which I feel like I did a great job of it because I could have been very unprofessional and went there. But it just wasn't the time or place. I just was praying in my head that things, would bring calm down. And I'll deal with it later. But that's all I was saying in my head was, oh, my goodness, I'm going to so deal with you later. But right now is not the time because if I would have got any kind of way involved the way that I wanted to, things would have been very ugly. And it just wasn't necessary. Stevie is Stevie, and that's kind of the chance you take when you're dealing with somebody like that. So I really wasn't sure,
right,
to be honest with you, but I did address it.
Okay, and we'll see that later.
Yeah,
in another episode, more in depth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're gonna see it.
Well, we're looking forward to seeing that. And I know that, the main reason that you wanted to work with Stevie because we talked about this before, but you're a fan of like the 90s music and like that era of sound, and you wanted him to be able to, produce that for your next project. Do you, have you guys started to work on something for the project yet, or has that not started yet?
Kind of yes and no. That's another thing. You kind of got to see how this whole situation unfolds. I'm trying to still see how it's going to because there's just so much going on. It's a lot going on, but we're trying to make it work. We really are.
Right, definitely. Because, he's still, that talented as he was back then. I just wish people, around my age would really understand, Stevie J had them hits. It's more so now about, okay, Stevie, can we get one out of you with anybody at this point right now?
Right. That's true.
Because with him working with Jocelyn, we don't really hear that music. That's no shade, but it's just like
no, that's true.
We waiting on something.
That's true. I don't know what they got going on. I don't know what direction she's going with her music or whatnot. I haven't heard anything that that he's done, even for her as of lately. I'm still going on his legacy. You know what I'm saying? I really don't know, but I believe in him. And if you were that talented then, I'm sure you could pull it off now. So I feel like, in a sense, I'm trying to give him that opportunity. But for him, he's like, I'm trying to give you that opportunity. So it's egos that's involved right now. So we just got to see how it plays out.
Exactly. So now, have you? I would guess that you've met Jocelyn at this point since you guys are so far in with filming.
You said what, honey?
I said I would imagine you have already met Jocelyn already since you guys are so far in with filming.
I met Jocelyn before she was even before I was on the show. I had met her. So yeah, I know her.
Okay. And how does she feel about the whole thing, you working with Stevie, or that idea? Is she kind of standoffish about it? Because you know how she is with everybody else, oh, I'm his main priority, no one can work with my man. You know the whole thing, how she is.
We haven't addressed that situation to an extent, but at the same time, it's been shade that I felt anyway. So I don't, and it was before that, so I just think, and nothing has happened. It's just, I just think she's a moody individual, and if you catch her on a good day, she's cool, and if you catch her on a bad day, she's not. So nothing in particular has happened, but again, I'm sure it's going to be very interesting once we finally finish what we're starting, me and Stevie.
Yeah, absolutely. So now here's the question that a fan wanted me to ask you. As far as the cast members are concerned, was there anybody that you did not know and have a relationship before filming?
I really didn't know anybody formally. Mimi is the one that's really kind of been supportive and really, holding my hand through this whole thing. So I would have to say Mimi is, I really didn't know her before, but as of me starting to film, she's been cool.
Nice. So shout out to Mimi, because she's a friend of ours, and she's just great with all her brands, and I wish that people would understand that we may not all make the best of decisions, but that's a smart woman right there at the end of the day. Taking care of her business and taking care of her child.
Right.
And so are you going to be? Is she going to? Is it official that you guys are going to do the management situation with Mimi, or is that still all talks right now? How's that all going to play out?
It was one of them things where the whole thing for me was just me doing a record for with Tuesday. But they decided they were interested in management. So that's kind of the storyline. So you just kind of have to see how that plays out as well. Just know this I can't really expose a lot, but my God, it's going down. So just watch and you'll see what happens.
We're looking forward to it. And tell us about this new project that you got coming out pretty soon.
It's called King Foxx Extra Clip. So it's basically King Foxx that I had and just adding a few songs to that, revamping a few things. And I'm also working on my EP as well, which will be set to release towards the end of the year. So that comes out late spring, early summer, King Foxx Extra Clip, and it's basically introducing everyone who doesn't know me to Tiffany Foxx. A lot of my fans, of course, Gold Diggers, they already heard King Foxx or whatnot, but I felt like that was such a great body of music that since I have this platform now, it needs to be pushed a little further and just add some new material to that. And that'll be out soon. So I'm excited about that project.
I'm definitely excited about that too, because I mean, the show is definitely going to help. You know, like we said, and that project is phenomenal already. So you just going ahead and adding more stuff and going ahead and saying, you know what, let me go ahead and work on this EP and give you guys some more of what Tiffany Foxx is about. I think that's going to be great. And I mean, you already off to a great start. I think that first episode really kicked it off, especially with them playing Star Sign,
Me too. I love that. They heard that record and just went crazy about it. So make sure you guys download it. It's on iTunes right now. I've been getting such an overwhelming response of stores tonight. I think it's a great summer record, and it's featuring Juliet Burke. She is a great talent who I found online, actually. And it's produced by Brad Young and Vega, who does majority of my beats, either Beethoven or them. Predominantly. So, yeah, I'm excited about this record, excited about King Fox Extra Clip, excited about the show, and just kind of excited and anxious to see where this whole roller coaster takes me, to be quite honest with you.
Definitely. And we're excited to see where it takes you to, because you can only go up from here, you know, with doing such a show like Love and Hip Hop. I'm just, you know, really glad and happy for you that you were blessed with the opportunity, because when we first chatted back then, I was hip to your music and stuff like that, and I was, you know, a fan, but now I'm just whoa, this is about to blow.
Thank you.
For you.
Thank you so much. It's time. It's so time. So
it definitely is.
I think it's about to happen. So thanks.
No doubt. And how does we gotta ask, of course, how's Kim, you know, feeling about this new material and with you doing Love and Hip Hop Atlanta?
She was a little leery at first about me doing it, but she also understands the business and understands the huge platform, so she's very supportive. She gets it. We both was like, oh damn, shit, what's gonna happen? But she's like, you a big girl, you got this, and I think this is a great opportunity, so she supports it.
That's good. Well, we're glad that all this greatness is, you know, coming together, and congratulations, because, I mean, you were doing your thing and have always been, and now it's just people are starting to finally notice who you are, and we're so happy for you.
Thank you so much.
No doubt, Tiffany. Well, thanks so much again for coming back on and chatting with us. We're definitely going to have to talk more later in the season, especially when everything unfolds. I know it's going to be crazy, because my girl Kalina told me kind of craziness is going down, so I'm like, ooh.
yeah, it's going to be a very spin and turn season for everybody. One way you think it's going this direction, and it just drastically changes to something else. So, and that's for everybody. So we're still filming. It's just hold on to your seats. Make sure you guys tune in VH1 Mondays, 8, 7 Central to see me.
Absolutely. And Tiffany, thanks so much again. And tell them where they can follow you as far as your social media is concerned.
Okay, at one Tiffany Foxx with 2 X's for my Instagram and my Twitter, at one Tiffany Foxx with 2 X's. And make sure you download Stars Tonight on iTunes. It's available right now. Get that. What's up, everybody? This is King Fox, and you are tuned in to The Biz with G.